This is Matrilineal Broadcasting Corporation. Inspired, inspired.
Okugoyiko vanu weukalanga patana ni mavoko ango yetu ya puta muhalima tiko shiti 2 July ku Nottingham vukalanga gaza
ndo tangana Mr. Coupe welcome
ndo wandu mangankwedi ndo hana
muti buza kuti ndimu yani Mr. Coupe
ndo ikhuphe sekwalewa ndo mangankwedi ndizwa kwakahingo kubuhe ndile mwana webukalanga nemazwakwa nelego
the link that the present statement that Emerson Mnangagwa has uttered is a direct quotation from the Gugura-Wundi toolkit. This is not the first time he has said this. He said it in the thickness of the genocide, that victims must toe the line or else their lives are going to be shortened. And this announces to even those that have been denying that the Gugura-Wundi genocide is a genocide that is in progress, that is still taking place, that is still happening, and whose perpetrator
to just one political party would be very dangerous and very naive for that purpose. Anybody who happens to be within the region that is perceived as Mtwagazi is actually in danger of this man. Because whatever he is going to do, if he decides to carry out his threat, it is going to cover and affect everybody. Remember, there's no way of discriminating just by meeting people in the street who belongs to a particular
political democratically founded. Ngoba yena okokuqala engupresident mayesitsho amagama afana nokuthi akababophi ngezinye indlela kusho ukuthi yena ke naye uyaemforce ukuthi unamandla ukuthi angabopha abantu abafana entolongweni. Lokho kusikhumbuza lokho kunokwenzakala esiningi ngoba abantu bakithi abaningi bahlala bebotshwa ama-activists eparty nama-members eparty. Esikhathini esiningi bathi bangaboshwa uzezwa inkulumo laphana koBulawayo Central Police Station kuyabe kuthathwa isikhathi uze kuthiwa sisalinde ukuthi sizwe ukuthi iHarare ithini. So kokuqala lokhu kuyasibonisa.
And with that background, perhaps it's important to note that those who referred to the concept of state capture in the South African context actually called it the corporate capture of state, which meant here we bring in the role of the private players, the companies, and the like. And I would agree with Dr. Skabate that the issue of state capture is a matter of degrees. I think I should say, well, he didn't put it that way, that all states are captured in a way. So I think if we look at the Zimbabwean situation, it's important that we look at our own context.
Gonna do right in the inside. Seskona.
Angaliso ngikonsumtali wezi angaliso mina ngikonsumtali wezi angaliso ngikonsumtali wezi angaliso ngikonsumtali wezi angaliso yebo oyena wafika kemiwangi angalisa yena wafika kemiwangi angalisa wafika kemuva angalisa wafika kemiwangi Lebambeni bafana lebambeni na lebambeni bafana lebambeni Awumsizeni baba lo mama mina hamba bayaluka umphelekezele kuhleni yamathwasa hamba bayaluka umphelekezele ngazula hamba bayaluka umphelekezele kuhleni yamathwasa hamba bayaluka umphelekezele.
This is materialism broadcasting corporation, inspired by
Inini i-Congress ye-TPF.
I-Congress ye-TPF okwamanje angeke ngatsho because i-Congress ye-TPF is dependent on the structures that are there. If ama-structures angavuka ethe kusasa kayibe khona, and then we see ukuthi, of course, because now sesilama provinces athile, then we look at it and say, okay, can we go to Congress? Is this fully representative of what we stand for or what we want to see in the collective?
Omasuku lamanye amaqhawe amaningi bebotshelwa izigebenga comrade uDlamini utheni ufiste ngabe iheroes ekayavalwa eseHarare. Ubaba uMbayi wabe sebuza lapho uthi ngangizwe njani ngopresident wethu wokuqala umkhokheli uJoshua Mqabongo. Kubuhlungu kakhulu ukuhlala usazi ukuthi umzali walala lapho ayengafuni khona. Mina okokuqala ngakhulelwa ukuthi ezebekwa lapha umdala ngadliwa ivoti. Kodwa kangimanga ukuthi ngiyenze imizamo yokuthi umdala ayelala ekhaya. Kodwa
but there has been a progressive slide to a point where even those who once enjoyed some glory in Zimbabwe have finally lost it, because now it is controlled not even by ZANU-PF, not even by the government, but it has fallen into the hands of a few. I think that's where I would like to place emphasis, that the institutions that once were, of course, in fact, a lot of the people in this panel would agree with the fact that maybe they were not among those that were enjoying
to explain that, to add to Intole Kunyong that it contributed to the status quo. Actually, ikukuraundi of rather a genocide of cultural and economic structures. The impact here has been so profound. Iyo genocide eloki kona na lamhlalo. When they created NAST, unlike the University of Zimbabwe, in NAST it had a curriculum here ran 4 years. A degree had to have 4 years, rather to be a 4-year program. Now, at third year, students were supposed to, to go and do SCT internship. NAST, we used to call it attachment. They still call it attachment. Here is the catch there. First, it's called the National University of Science and Technology. And the university, by its very nature, is a developmental project. It is supposed to actually help the catchment area to develop. It's supposed to develop it, but NAST did not do that. Remember, Matebelelen to this day, iloke illegal in terms of pharma sciences. I'm talking about all forms of sciences you can think of, including mathematics. Matebelelen is still lagging. Now, with all that, where were these students supposed to come from? These are students from Mashonaland who are actually Shona. And I taught there at last. I witnessed that. It is then that I realized that actually these students, Abantulaba, they created that structure with the intention of actually coming up with using programs I have started last when students go on attachment, because
this is materialism broadcasting corporation, inspired by inspire.
akaze ehambe le ndima ukubalulekile ukuthi abe yazi futhi ayilahlazo iyamkhulisa umuntu. Uyabona umfana wayethi maye siyabuzwa ngumalume embuza ukuthi uyikhethe kuphi, uyikhethe ebantwini abangakanani, aphendula umbuzo ofanele approve engathi mina mhlambe umalume kumele umjabulise kusenzela ukuthi kusasa umfana angayenzi amaphutha. Bese kuhamba ke kufike kuthini ke laba abantu makuzafike kuthini sokuyenziwa iqhubutshekelo phambili kokuthi sokumele kuhlanganiswe laba bantu kuzosuka umalume
ufika yenza umsebenzi wokuba ngumalukazana aphinde abe umsebenzi wokuba ngumama ukuthi seyengamela ikhaya igoma sokungelakho sekwazi ukuthi alufukamele. So inyongo leyana iyona emngenisa khona phana phakathi ekhaya. Uzonanzelela ukuthi inyongo le akumane nje kuthatha imbuzi ihlinzwe bese kuthatha inyongo sithelwa phezulu kwakhe. Kulamagama akhulunywayo phezulu kwaleso sifuyo leso ukukholela ukuthi isifuyo si significance yani kamnumzana walapha ekhaya. Uzonanzela futhi nenyama yakhona ayimani ithathwe, inyongo yakhona ayimani ithathwe nje esibayeni iqedwe ukuhlinzwa kuthiwa makoti buyalapha sesikuthela. Iyathathwa iyodlaliswa ngaphi emsamu endlini ngale endlini yezalukazi.
Kuyakumele ukuthi abantu sinjani nxa sikhuluma ngakho sikulandisa ukuthi akumelanga vele ukufihla vele kuyingozi ngoba lakunye ukuthi lokho kulokwenza ukuthi hayi manje sebetshadile nxa lapha sikhuluma ngomtshado wesintu ngokuphelela uyatholakala ukuthi abuye uNdlovu sefike wakhipha kithi sokuphelile next time sesibuyela eGoli lapha esihlala khona sesihlala sonke sengingumisisi angikafika angaziswa emagcekeni akibo kanyika lokhuzi kanyika akukakhutshwa lutho langale
usezelwe namhlanje ngekhathi ehamba amabanga awahambayo engaphakathi iqonde kakhulu endabeni yenyongo inyongo ukuthi belula ukuthi indaba yenyongo umuntu ayizwisise ngesilungu njengoba singayithatha siyifanise nering yayibona iring yomtshado ngokomtshado wesintu uma umuntu esethelwe ngenyongo esahamba amabanga wonke lawa ukuthi kuyafika awukho umcimbi ophinde ubuye wenzakale ngale ngomcimbi wokuthi sekuze kwafika ezigabeni zokuthi kuyenzakala indaba yokuthi uyaqhutshwa umakoti uyahamba uya lapho aganele khona uyathelwa ke ngenyongo mase kulapho awusekho omunye umcimbi omeja obuye wenzakala ngoba lona yiwona mcimbi
baze bagwetshwe okusho khona ukuthi njenge political party loba sizwisisa ukuthi siphakathi kwe-revolution semzabalazweni kodwa kulezinye izinto esuka zisikhathaze kakhulu masikhangela ngezombangazwe la ngendlela umbangazwe ophethwe ngakhona elizweni laseZimbabwe. Sithe sikuzwa lokhu ke thina kusikhathaze kakhulu ikakhulu khulumela eMRP ku leadership nasemalungeni wonke. Ukhathaza abaningi kakhulu abantu abaningi baphelelwa ukuthi usho ukuthi incane kangakana ikhaya
kulelani lobhengula kaMzilikazi okwamanje ngiyayikhulumela inkosi kodwa nje akusomsebenzi opermanent ukuthi nje kusafunwa umuntu ozaba isikhulumele senkosi ngikwenza nje okwamanje ngihleli lana eGoli
South Africa. And I'm also asked to respond to what Dr. Mpofu has raised. Thank you so much, Doc. It will be difficult for me to respond to a lot of things that he raised, but I'll try my best. But before I respond
abananzelela ukuthi bakhetha abantu abelesifiso sokubakhulisa bona emathebeleni, ngoba ukukhetha abantu nje ngokuhlabela ingoma lokugqoka ukuthi hayi thina sigqoka okuyi-blue thina silokhu, mbonani emathebeleni sokumele sikubeke eceleni, sokumele sikhethe inkokheli zemathebeleni ezizahlangana zibona ukuthi ziyalwa impi yokuthuthukisa imathebeleni, ngoba singabe lokho silandela ngokuthi hayi thina sifuna ukukhipha lo singaze simkhiphe amboni ukuthi kuzasisa ndawo, ngoba emathebeleni sivele akula sikhathi lapho esike savumelana khona le Harare besikhethayo.
Asinibingelele sinamukele kwiMathebeleni Broadcasting Corporation MBC ngamafitshane, igama lami ngusimi Inkala sokuthi Freedom Alliance sikhuluma angani. Ngicelo yedwa wena nje asithi fahla ngayo iFreedom Alliance.
Okay, ngiyabonga ukuthi ngithathe lo mbuzo. All right. iFreedom Alliance liqembu lezombusazwe lasemathebeleni lase-Midlands. Elaqala ngemva kwe-Mathebeleland All Stakeholders Convention, i-meeting ePhuthego eyaba khona mhla ka-21 May ngo-2021.
Especially kwelakithi lapho sikhangela ukuthi ku-region yethu njengoba usisi uPrezes ekhulumile laphana about ama-objectives we-Freedom Alliance. Thina-ke ezikhokhasi yabomama seyeme kuwo wona la ama-objectives atholakala ku-Freedom Charter, Mathebeleni Freedom Charter. Ngiyabonga.
Nganayo futhi abatholi amathuba alinganayo kwezokuphila, kwezomkhonomi lakwezepolitiki. So ngingakakhulumi kabanzi nge-gender equality and our views as i-Freedom Alliance, ngithande ukuthi ngixoxe mbijana nge-equity, i-gender equity, ngoba yona yiyo esithatha iyesibeka ngathi ku-equality. I-gender equity yindlela yokuthi omama labo baba baphatheke ngokulinganayo.